What up, YouTube? It's your boy Larry, and I'm back to watch episode 1157 of One Piece. Yes, of the Elbaf arc. I'm doing live reactions of animes now, and I just watched the 1156 episode with Bartolomeo and Shanks, and my mind is blown. The anime is so beautiful. It's so well done, well paced. I have great vibes now about Elbaf with the anime, and I'm very excited to continue it. So currently right now, I'm about to watch 1157. I'm trying to catch up. That way I can watch when the new episode drops, and I could give you guys that like reaction that you all love. So please, if you haven't already, to the new people that are joining me, I am Larry from the TOPT podcast. We talk about One Piece and other anime. This is my personal channel. So if you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you haven't hit that hype button, please do your boy a favor, hit that hype button. But as for now, we're going to just jump right into One Piece episode 1157. Thank you for being here. Let's get it. I remember this in the manga when Nami was first waking up and we had no idea where they were. We didn't know if they were on Elbaf. We didn't know anything, bro. We didn't know anything. We didn't know the colors. We didn't know nothing. And this was the most famous shot for the longest time. This was the most famous shot of Elbaf when it first started. This was like the most famous shot. We had no idea what was going on. No idea. Where am I? And we were thinking like, oh, this house, it looks very much like a Lego house. And now that I see it in color, it's like, yeah, this is a Lego house. Right. Where's your where are your clothes at? Who did her hair? It was drinking all that absinthe, bro. What the hell? Oh yeah, what was this? It was a bee or something like that, right? Or like it was like a mixed animal, like there was like two animals in one. Nami in a Fix, an adventure in Block Kingdom. Yeah, so we got giants. If Yggdrasil catches fire, this country is finished. The Stingmores. Yeah. According to the people of the forest, that tremor we felt, it was the sound of the air god falling. Oh my god. These dudes and gods. Maybe we should report this to the sun god. Big Stein Castle. Nami's just wrecking these bugs. Zeus. I love how much Zeus loves Nami. And then he goes into cute mode immediately. This guy. We were supposed to be on the Giants' ship. Where am I? Is this a dream? Right. Who changed her? Zeus was like, that was your boy. I'm not gonna tell you though, because I'm a little bit of a perv. But I'm tired, yo. Like a little girl. Grown woman, by the way. Grown woman. Oh, you gotta watch your step, girl. Why'd they put this shot? Why they put this shot? Is this for the Gooners? Respect Nami. She's one of the crew. You could treat the other hussies out there like that. Not our queen. Just the male feminist starts coming out of me. This is what Nami does. He changes you. I'm gonna keep it a bug. If Nami literally tried to run my life, if I was a single man, that's as close as I would get to spending OF money. You know what I'm saying? Like that Nami's gonna bring out that OF money type thing for you. I'm not getting nothing out of it. I know it. I know it. I know I'm not getting nothing out of it. But guess what? She's happy. I guess I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I did not expect this porcupine to be this color. He's slow. Maybe because his legs are short? Shout out to all my short kings. Oh yeah, this is the cat. You need my help? We were so disappointed when we saw Usopp like this. We just came from Egghead and he wasn't really doing much. And when we were in Wano, wasn't really doing much. And we're like, yo, Usopp, Elbaf, rah! And the next thing you know, first thing we see is him getting eaten by a cat. So it's kind of like, Usopp, eventually you gotta just like be the man that we want you to be, dog. Be the man that you want to be. Wake up, Zeus. Is it time to eat? All of us know that feeling. No teeth! It was an inappropriate joke. My bad. I didn't mean to say that. That was crazy. She's like, tell me when. This is essentially Zeus. Where's Zeus? Inappropriate joke. I gotta stop making inappropriate jokes. I really do. I think I do too many. Maybe not enough. Depending on how I feel. Oh yeah, Nami does fall off. I remember this. And she does get caught. Oof. This cat looks like the cat in that when it was electrocuted. What's that cat's name in Seven Deadly Sins at the very end? It was such a stupid plot. I don't know why they added that out of all the numerous things that were happening at the end of Seven Deadly Sins. It was like Kathy, something like that. It was like chaos, like embodied chaos. It was scary. I'm not gonna lie. That was the first time I looked at Seven Deadly Sins and I was like, yo, this is kind of creepy, bro. Look at Usopp looking brolic. I like Usopp's fit though. I like the way it looks. I don't think I've seen the colors. If I did, I don't remember. But the colors are dope. The fact that it's so hard to run like that because of the floor and they're not looking, pretty impressive. He passed himself in the mirror. He's like, who put this on me? Oh yeah, Nami was right there. This episode's definitely a setup episode. I mean, the chapter itself too was a setup chapter. It wasn't too great, but this is matching that energy, I will say for sure. There's one thing about One Piece, the Straw Hats are always going to be running away from something every arc. Every arc. Always happens. Ooze is pretty strong. Nami doesn't know it, but I put something in hers. Alright, I'm done. That's Sanji hate. I understand. That was my bad. That was my bad. Yeah, I don't... Nami could probably jump on Zeus. That's all I'm saying. You said hallucinate, didn't you, Nami? So this cat mustn't be real. We see it. It might just be a hallucination. Stupid. Stop, bro. Absolutely bodied. This is how Blackbeard looked when Beppo smacked him. I had to search for his name. Damn, I need some more fish oil pills. How did I not remember Beppo's name? And this is when the boys come through. That's actually a great cut. I like that. Are all of them custom made? I hope so. Every episode they have like a new fresh one according to like what's happening in the episode. That'd be nice. Nami be having mad concussions. Like that was a concussion for sure. Usopp is nodded. That's how my girl wakes me up. I swear. Straight beating on my chest like a monkey. And then I wake up like a monkey. And then we just both like go in a circle around each other. And we just the whole time for like 10 minutes. And it gets the blood going like big. It really gets you up and active. It's our thing. It's our thing. Don't do it. Don't steal it. I forgot they call this lion something god. Usopp, you being unclutch right now, bro. There we go. The boys. Oh, he looks great. Look at Luffy. Yes, sir. Every time Sanji does that cry is so dope. Immediately, Ifrit Jambe. Jambu! Ifrit Jambu! Bro, you don't need to add Conqueror's Hockey. Come on. Black Rope Dragon. This is overkill. They're doing like Final Fantasy VII synergy attacks, and they're using like the ones that cost the most MP. That was cool. Jambu. I always thought it was Jambe. He goes Jambu. I'm not gonna lie, Sanji's was the coolest out of all three of them, for sure. That was a cool transition for all four of them. Their outfits look so cool. You know what sucks? I feel like having Law here and his fit would have been tough. Because Law has like a little fit that looks like this kind of, with like the feathers he had that one time. I think it was at the end of Dressrosa. So stupid. Oh. Said I'm alive. Why are they talking like I'm dead? She really picked him up and used him as a shield. He's strong. See, the Yggdrasil looking like this looks great. This is the sun god. The sun god. We get to see him in full gear too. Look like there's an even bigger one. It's tasty. Came to take it out. I don't think I've ever eaten a bee. I don't think I would want to. Bugs and me don't really, you know what I'm saying? How did you guys get here? I woke up at the back of that town, walked toward a commotion, and found him taking out a giant rabbit. Right! You could have easily took down the cat lion, bro. Look at Zoro. So cool. So cool. This world isn't an illusion. Is this a dream? Yeah. There's no way men would show up. Sanji low-key is one of the coolest members on the Straw Hats for sure. Undoubtedly. It's just his arsenal, like his set is so attractive. Like he can do things with his feet and just fly and light his kick on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole style is super cool. There's no air. Yeah, there's no wind. What?
なるほどなるほど。
But I could tell we've been dressed in Elbaf warrior garb. But in the country of the giants, there's no way they'd have clothes our size. Are you suggesting that we're in Elbaf? I'm a giant now? Even if some of our crew are here, it seems they are. My me radar doesn't detect Robin-chan. His observation hockey is so weird. So weird. One thing I love about this when we said it in the manga, I think it was Sebastian who said it, that this is the first, like these are the first people within the crew. So, you know, Zoro, Sanji, Nami, Usopp, Luffy, like the first 5. Like they all put their foot on a barrel before they went up the reverse mountain. Like these are the guys. And then all the other guys who were additional crew members after that ended up being like Brooke, Robin, Frankie, you know, all these guys came after. So the crew is separated that way. So stupid looking. Dude just starts walking. Oh, he's so annoying. That's a great shot. Luffy kind of has on like Ace's colors too, which looks really nice. Okay. Episode 1157. Well. If I may say, this episode was tough to get through. Granted, in the manga, it's not easy to get through either. Nothing interesting really happened. I remember the pod kind of being like, that week. I'm gonna rate it. I think the rating for this episode was... I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'd probably say... I don't know why my mind came to this, but I'm giving it like a 5.6. And listen, I know it's a rough rate. I know it's a rough rate. I believe it's a 5.6 just solely based on the material. The animation, there weren't really a lot of problems. The pacing, it's slow in the manga, so it's going to be slow in the show. It's a setup episode, right? Like, it's going to set up for a couple things. And the next episode, I'm pretty sure, is not going to be too great either. But the colors are amazing. The animation was great. The drawings were great. It didn't feel like there was any stills. It looked genuinely awesome. I don't have too many complaints, except the complaint is the material is boring. It's a little bit boring. If you're watching it for the first time and you don't know what's going on because you don't read the manga, I can just picture you just being like, where the hell am I? Am I on Elbaf? Am I not on Elbaf? How did the guys even get here? Like, all these questions are passing through your mind. It makes you feel like, oh yeah, like this episode is definitely very interesting. It could be a 7 or an 8. I like the build up. I like just spending time with these guys. And that's some of my favorite One Piece, is just being with the crew and just hanging out. But for me, it's like, I know a couple things, right? Could this been faster? In my opinion, probably, but I get why it's not. So, my personal opinion Last episode was amazing. Last episode was amazing. I knew everything, but last episode was amazing. Why? Because you got the fruits of the world and what happened. And you got some Shanks and you got a little bit of this and that. You got a lot of everything, you know, Blackbeard, Garb, what happened in that situation, you know, last time we left off. There's a lot to digest in that episode, and it's beautiful because all of it looks amazing. But this episode is a slow. It's a little slower. So I appreciate it. I'm glad it exists. I'm glad I could watch another episode after this just so I don't feel like, oh man, I waited a week to see that. But I don't want to say I'm complaining. I'm just saying the material is setup material. This is a setup episode, so there's more to enjoy. Listen, guys, I'm going to be honest. I think I'm just going to watch episode 1158. Just get it over with and then catch up. Because I think we're 3 episodes in right now for Elbaf. That way I could catch up and watch the newest one tomorrow. So I think I'm going to do that. But guys, if you haven't already, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you haven't hit the hype button yet, please hit the hype button. I just want to say thank you so much for being here and enjoying my company. I hope you're having an amazing time with me watching the newest One Piece episodes. I know it's something that people wanted for a very long time, and I'm just happy to deliver that experience now, and I have the time. I just want to say thank you so much for sticking it out with me. I will be here most likely tomorrow to review the next episode because I'm probably going to do that right now. So I love you guys so much. Arigato. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll see you soon. Jana.